2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP for three. Another three for Paris.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for him, but even he can't do it all by himself.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 10. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this fourth quarter going. Here's Beaumarchais. And stolen by MP. And now Paris on the break. Launches it. The three-pointer is on target.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Pass to Chevalier. To the inside. Girard. And he makes that one.
The defender a little hesitant to get in his way as he bursts to the hoop.
And here's MP. And he's going for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Vasseur.
Nice patience from MP there. Let the pick and roll develop and found a teammate.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about 1 minute into it. Here's Beaumarchais. Here's Bleu. Oh, rejected by Vasseur. Inside. Fires from the wing. And Paris tacks on two more.
Well, that's how you run the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Lambert. Here's Girard. Here's Beaumarchais. Lambert. Vasseur defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball. Outside. Oh, and MP slams it in.
And that's the kind of finish we're looking for. MP is firing up his squad.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Lambert. Back to Marchand. The basket good off the assist from Lambert.
He's been kind of passive today, but maybe that'll get him going. For them to be successful, he needs to be a little more selfish.
There's the lob to the hoop. Zadirko can't hit.
The alley-oop's a great play when it works, and a terrible one when it doesn't.
It can make you look silly, and we got a little silliness right there. And look at his coach. This isn't a clown show. There's no time to be silly. This is time to win a game.
And MP gets it to go.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Pass to Bleu. From past the arc. And it's Portier with the rebound.
That's a shot you want to take when you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Time called here, Nanterre Elite. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Chauvet. Pass to Marchand. Back to Chauvet. And Nanterre Elite again can't hit. And here's MP from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keep it really simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Back to Marks. And the jam by Marks.
And he pulls off the Houdini act to then catch it and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd stunned at the sight of that.
And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
And Bogey Elic might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor, much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Elic is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
Pass to Lambert. Kick out to Chauvet.
Just 5 to shoot.
The basket good off the assist from Lambert.
Man, Chauvet was just calling for that one. He was confident in that shot.
Here's MP. That one a little long.
Now here's Chauvet. Pass to Marks.
Got it. Good job in the low post. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Here's MP for three. And he's good on the three ball.
He scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
Yep, that goes.
For Marchand, these high percentage looks are so valuable. He can confidently convert on them.
Fires from 18, nails it.
And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team, they'd be young, but I think they've turned some ahead with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
Yeah, for sure. Professionals now. They're physical and they know how to use that strength. They're smart as well. They just process the game much quicker.
Can't nobody
That's
fuck
what I
with
wanted.
me. That's what they need to
I'm
tell
the best
them.
player I can be, and to do that, you have to go up against
Fuck
the best
that.
comp. You can't find this anywhere else.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Nah, nigga, I was doing these fuck niggas, nigga.
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is, and I know people think he's a lock-in for the NBA draft. So that's motivation enough for me. I'm trying to show I'm on his same level. Still, winning will always come first. That's the focus. I'm here to help the FC Basket push this thing as far as we can go.
Well, thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Why my nigga talk like that, bro? Nigga can't fuck with me, boy. I ain't trying to talk on the phone, nigga. I'm trying to get 6 rings ASAP. No rocket. Late first, nigga. I need the first round drafter, my nigga. Mid second. I stop playing with me like I ain't really him.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man.
They tell us we need to get this snooze button a break.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live.
Bro, you tatted up, bro. You too tatted up to be doing all that shit. You lame.
An iconic view
I
of
like
the
Alan
medieval
see this shit.
architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. We We've got FBSL action coming your way.
We got
I'm Blake
FBL
Taylor,
action.
Tim Schwartz and Brian Benefitemi. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC versus Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is.
What up, bitch ass nigga. Can't now one of y'all 30, you owe me, bitch.
In all of France.
You wish you wouldn't guard a nigga like me today.
What he can do out on this floor.
Who I'm guarding?
One of the best that
Let me get this nigga, man. Why you switch?
Paris has an American prospect with
Hell nah. Bet they don't get that no more.
Excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Leduc in tonight. Have a chance to prove
Hold that.
Well, you know,
Fuck nigga, 8%. I don't give a fuck.
France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Now here's Miller. Outside Leduc.
That nigga named Leduc. Leduc and booty.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Rookford is someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
Here's MP. Outside Dumont. Back to MP. Zadirko a screen. It's good. And as you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker.
Man, stop
And
Dick
his
Ryan,
feel for the
Leduc.
game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal.
Leduc can't shoot
When you
today.
have a player so young to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete.
Leduc just got
for the
dunked
NBA
on.
Championship, but they play so well.
That
with
nigga right
Leduc
there,
running the show
him
that
right here.
I think
Leduc can't
anything's
fuck with me.
possible
What's up,
here.
Leduc?
Now here's
What's up, Leduc?
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ball's through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Great move by Leduc. This Strasbourg team, they love when he looks for
Hey,
his shot.
what me and this nigga in the hallway together?
MP outside.
Oh, nigga, you trying to be friendly.
A kick out to Dumont. MP.
Come here, Leduc.
Balls. Nice feed from Dumont.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in
What the
United
fuck?
States.
This nigga really hooping. All right, come on, Leduc.
That this
Man.
is a
Who
bit
the-
of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Let me hurt your feelings. Let's have a shootout of this bitch there. What up?
Hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. For 3, Lemieux. It's hauled in by Paris.
Come here, Leduc.
MP outside. Here's the 3.
Leduc, step up,
Once
nigga.
again, and he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 makes.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out,
Leduc.
he's still
Leduc.
knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Now here's Vasseur.
Hell nah, you ain't get shit.
Back to Miller. Jacks up a 3. Hits it.
Oh my God.
And when you look around
Who
the
is these
NBA,
guys?
It's hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part.
And this nigga keep doing throwing back of the ass up layups. Nigga dunk that bitch.
But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Pass to Lemieux. Vasseur. Leduc for 3. Missed the shot, and he's made 3 and now missed 3 from the field. It's Paris leading. Down low. And he's going for the alley-oop. Leduc with the steal. To the middle. Lemieux. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A wiry wing. Lemieux able to sneak in for 2.
Inside. Pass to Zadirko. Some solid defense there from Rochefort.
I'm trying to catch that. Ooh.
Here's Miller. And Miller finishing it off.
And check out the bounce.
That's a lot of bounce per ounce right there.
How much? What's the bounce per ounce?
That nigga Miller might look Duke not in. That nigga Miller
Plenty of
is.
offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Paris. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment.
Nah, nigga, they need the ball. Pass the ball. That's all they need to know is pass ball.
Basket by Vasseur.
Taking the bump. Vasseur saying it's going to take more than that to stop me.
Here's Denby for three. And Lucky 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor, 7 for 7.
He's been filling it up from way outside. I love seeing that type of range.
Right side Vasseur. Roquefort outside.
6 on the shot clock. And Roquefort throwing it down.
Yeah, whenever
that nigga did a big man dunk. Like,
when Strasburg expects him to score it.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench.
Ledoux can't fuck with me.
I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Miller with the ball. MP's there.
Miller can't get it to go. Here's MP for three.
Another three for Paris.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
A nice shot by Miller.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
And here's MP from the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And so that
Come
brings
on now,
the first
Ledoux.
half to a close. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 8. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg.
Why they getting the ball in half court?
And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players. Pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Just 3 to shoot.
Vasseur.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Valuable effort from Vasseur. Baits the defender into fouling and steals.
You gonna foul that nigga in one?
Here's MP for three.
Another three for Paris.
Hard to stop, guys. He possesses a ton of matchup problems for anyone.
Strasburg trailing. Miller outside. Outside Vasseur. Pass to Ledoux.
There's the three.
And Elich pulls it down. MP left side.
The three buries it from three-point range.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Strasburg leans on Ledoux for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Shot from the wing.
Again, it's Paris.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He's shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Lets it go.
Again, Ledoux missing. And it's Paris with the ball.
And took the opportunity when he saw it.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Leduc with it. MP's there.
Can't hit from in close.
But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Strasbourg Basket Pro having a tough go here. Pass to Leduc. Lemuel. Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro. And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Can they get it?
And it's Leduc laying it in.
A huge scoring night for Leduc. We're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
Oh, slam it down, MP!
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Pass to Leduc.
Good for basket number 6 for him in this contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
That's an agile make for Leduc, able to work around that interior D.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. But whatever
I am the guy to watch.
There's no question. He's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Brian, I have no idea why he's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it. And even then, it's not a very good one.
Pass to Lambert.
The tray.
And that one comes off the assist by Miller.
What an advantage he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball really can extend the defense.
MP with it. Guarded now by Roquefort.
And Leduc, what a finish.
Crafty decision by MP, using the pick and roll to create.
And Paris making a change here.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And the shot goes in.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Paris.
Fires from deep.
And Paris, another triple.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Pass to Leduc.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Bellini, Vasseur defending. Bellini, good.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
Now here's MP. He's covered by Leduc.
Well, I would have loved to see him pull that off. Instead, he goes from the highlight reel to the blooper reel.
Wasted no time on that one.
You gotta appreciate the decisiveness Leduc showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Now Paris FC Basket with it.
They lead by 17.
MP outside.
To the inside.
And Zadirko with the jam.
Big Gabe Zadirko bringing the noise.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter.
Outside Leduc. That's good. And Lemieux with the assist.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
MP up top. He's covered by Leduc. Out to Ahern. Pass to MP. Dumont. Here's MP for three. Kept alive. Now Dumont. Here's MP for three.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Back to Miller. Lemieux.
Off target with the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
And it's MP missing. Strasburg on offense.
Trailing by 19.
Outside Leduc. Over Zadirko. Leduc can't hit. And it's Paris with the ball.
Steps back and shoots.
MP, it's good.
The defender clearly wasn't anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Leduc with it. MP's there.
Count it.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
MP left side. A kick out to Dumont.
Here's MP for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his third foul of the game.
Here's Beauchamp. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town.